Apologize for being late. We had a bit of a power outage, so tonight will be a bit of a shorter stream. But I will still give you some
Well done,
content
lads. You did well to
because I
show
love you
yourselves.
all, and I want
We
you
have a
all to have a
problem. The
good
examiner
time.
received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Happy belated 4th to everyone.
Go right
Hope you
ahead.
had a great 4th of
They've
July.
both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Alright.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Everyone got all their fingers still attached. No firework mishaps, I hope.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
This is the last case on the homicide desk, which I will finish tonight before we get a promotion to Vice.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
while yet
I
the
knew
news
this run was too
grew
good to be
on,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
I do apologize if you hear buzzing or humming in the background. It's like 92 degrees and I have the air conditioning on. Not today, Mr. Car Driver.
Too slow, Rusty.
Keep your shirt on, I'm coming.
Galloway, I need you.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know the local hobos use that as a drink.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next? Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Sometimes you just gotta sit down and admire the view. All the locations that he references are all real locations in game.
You're behind the wheel. Double time, Rusty.
Hold on, I'm coming. Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Now, how did he get up here to plant that?
From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing it! Come on, come on!
It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher
Well, at
you
least my
climb,
hat
the
is
further you
safe.
fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder Dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
All right. We saved the hat.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Too slow, Rusty.
Keep your shirt on. I'm coming.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you. I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer. Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
There he is. The noblest of Quins. How are you today,
Our
sir?
Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Had a power outage today. I didn't think I was going to get to stream. So tonight, unfortunately, is only going to be a short one, but I have content for you.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
I'm sitting here. It's like 6:30 in the
What is
morning.
it this time?
I'm on the
religious metaphor
patio,
Maldonado case.
and I see
Dahlia,
you're still alive,
Bowler,
and I'm like, what
Maldonado.
the hell?
When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy.
And it's
Rusty.
just your
Another
promo
poem.
videos playing over and
you
over.
must have some idea, right? Come on.
Apologize for
help.
texting you so late.
We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Yeah, we had a small power outage. They said it was going to be around 3:30 when it came back on, so I wasn't planning on streaming, but it's here, so if the stream ends abruptly, it's just a power outage.
You can drive. Double time, Rusty.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I thought you lost your mind, and I was reaping all the benefits last night.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Dude, no shit. I saw on my analytics like 2 weeks ago I lost a sub, and I was devastated. How? How dare you unsub from me? How dare they unsub from you?
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Do you think that's why they
Very
unsubbed?
funny.
Because it was vertical?
Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Well, I know I didn't
Anyway,
unsub
stay
from you.
around, Phelps.
You are
Take this
safe
car?
with me.
Easy.
How you doing out there?
Hey, out of
I'd do it better
curiosity,
if you were the
on the
one trying to get
stream,
across this thing.
can you see the boards underneath the tar? I hope the resolution's decent enough that y'all can pick it up.
Steady.
Yay!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
Holla, 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 holla.
Easy. One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy? this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages.
Deep,
For all the
you
violence,
are
it's very controlled
correct.
behavior.
One more rocket from Dutchy and I might just unsubscribe. Welcome, Deep. Unfortunately, it's only going to be a short stream tonight due to the outage. I don't have any rockets to launch at.
When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
I recognize that guy from the police.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Yes. Yes, we must. I will get Elon Musk to help me with the rocket. Deep Musk, huh? That could be an interesting partnership.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's
I'll
ring.
hold you to that, Deep.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
We have to build one for Kent, too. I'm tired of him stealing all the limelight.
Can I borrow some of that mascara?
What about your alter ego, Shallow?
Can you drive to this one? Galloway, I need you.
Keep your shirt on. I'm coming. He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically
Okay,
and mentally, to
all
see
right.
whether we are worthy
No
of him.
partners with
The
Shallow.
Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff. I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
I actually have a deer video that I haven't posted yet. I'm trying to space them out as to not have a whole bunch, one after the other.
There's
There's a throne up there.
All right, Quinn, but don't be too long because this is going to wrap up soon. Yeah, I'm hoping it stays on because they said it wouldn't return until 3:30. So there is a small chance it might go out again.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Sorry. My apologies.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn
Welcome
Summers.
back, Quinn. Good to see you again. Holla, 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 holla.
The place he calls home. End of the line.
Bye, Deep. Good seeing you.
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on it.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy.
Hey,
was
my
her ring.
hat's white. Why is it
Find
black?
another piece of the poem?
Yes.
Now it's white again.
The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Ooh. Can I have a hint as to what it might be?
You might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters and the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me?
I hear you there, Quinn. I hear you.
Suspicious activity, 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Sentry unit.
Time for a big reveal, Quinn.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
For those of you astute few, you will have recognized him as the temp barman.
Where did he go?
In the very first homicide case, the very first bartender
Can't
you
let the
meet
son of a bitch get away.
is the guy you're looking for the entire
house, Rusty.
time.
There must be another entrance into the house. LAPD, give yourself up. You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
You know, you could fix this place up.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing. Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption?
We did it, Quinn.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You've got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we got to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have
Thanks,
some news
Quinn.
for you
Appreciate
fellas. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of advice, but my
I didn't know
hands are
MySpace was still a thing.
tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Look at that. 5 stars, no damage, no injuries, promotion. We got our guy, but we'll never get credit, even though he was the first person we meet at the bar. Well, Quinn, unfortunately, as I said, tonight is just going to be a short stream due to the power outage. Ah, gumshoe, now we're playing Carmen Sandiego, huh? Anyway, I thank you for hanging out with me. As always, it's a pleasure. And to everyone who catches the stream after the fact, I appreciate you all, forever grateful to you all, and I love you all. Be safe, be well, be good to everyone. Take care of each other. Until next time, everyone, I am Triple X Medic wishing you well. Bye.